Hey guys, how you doing? Rockin Andy C here. I just want to talk about something quick today. I just want to spread a quick message to all my fellow followers out there, okay? So as most of my followers know, as you all know, I did a gig last night in the Pembroke Social Club. It was for a charity event for a lovely guy by the name of Kerry, who unfortunately has got some sort of cancer regarding the blood. I don't know too much about the illness, and I didn't want to ask because, you know, I didn't want to pry. It's personal. But I got invited to do a gig there because they were looking for a singer for a family event in order to raise money in order to help fund his ongoing treatment. It's not a curable disease, unfortunately, but they can treat it. But due to the financial aspect of it, it is very expensive. So the family and friends put on a charity event at the social club, and they asked me to sing. To be perfectly honest, I've never met a bunch of the nicest people I've ever met in my entire life. They were very warm, very welcoming, and to be honest with you, they're very loving. I can see how much this person means to them, and everybody means something to everybody that was there. I could clearly see that. Doing the gig, I got very emotional. As most of you know, I lost my dad to cancer in Christmas Eve 2024. My regret is that I moved to America because I married an American who's from the United States, and I moved there to be with her, and I lived in America for 10 years. Before going, me and my father fell out before I moved to the United States, and for 10 years we never spoke again. It was only when I started going through mental health issues and I had to come back to the UK that my father, irrespective of what happened, reached out, held his hand out and said, "I'm here for you." He came all the way to the United States to come and get me because I was in an emotional and mental health wreck. He brought me home safely. He purchased a home for me to live in, and he supported me ever since I came home, despite the bad words between us. And thankfully, I was able to reconcile with him and our relationship got back on track. The only regret I have is when he passed away, I didn't get a lot of time with him. Sorry, I'm getting emotional now. So spending all that time in the United States, and based on how the circumstances were, when I came back to the UK, I didn't get a lot of time with him. I'm thankful that we were able to reconcile and we got back on track before he died, but my regret is I didn't have a lot of time with him because I was in the US. And going to this charity gig where somebody else is going through cancer and seeing a family and a lot of friends supporting him, it really brought back the memories of my dad, you know, which is why it was such an emotional gig that I did. So my message is this, guys, please don't waste any more time. If you've got someone you really care about, whether it's a family member, a friend, please tell them you love them every day. Can you give them a hug before you leave to go to work and tell them you love them? Spend time with them, go out to dinner once in a while, go for a drink, just get together for a coffee and have a chat, or anything social, you know. Don't waste time spending time with the ones you love. And most importantly, tell them you love them every single day and give them a hug. That's something, unfortunately, I'm not going to be able to do with my dad anymore, and I wish I had more chance to do that with my dad. But unfortunately, I can't now because he's not here anymore. That's my biggest regret, but you guys still can do that for people that are still around, people you love. So that's my message for today. Spend as much time with as you can with the ones you care and love, as much as possible. Tell them you love them every day. Give them a hug and be supportive. All right, guys? That's just my message for today. You take care of yourself and each other. All right, and be good to each other. All right. Much love to you guys. Love you to bits. Special thank you to Natalie again for inviting me to this gig for her family. Really meant a lot to me. It touched my heart, and this is a gig I'm always going to remember. So God bless you and your family and your friends. Much love to every single one of you. Take care, guys. God bless.